Vlogtober. Ah, yes, I am back at work today. I just spent a few hours this morning working because I get up, I think, about 5:30 in the morning to start work about 6 o'clock. I'll do a couple of hours at home and then I'll head to work. Yeah, we changed my hours last year, I think it was, because I was driving to work in the dark, which is fine, there's no problem with that. But because I drive on country lanes and it's about a half-hour drive for me to get to the office, it can be, especially this time of year, when the ice starts to form on the roads and everything like that, it gets a bit challenging at that time in the morning. So yeah, we changed my hours so that it's a bit safer for me and it's much better for me, essentially. Not just safer, but better for me mentally as well, because I get all of my Lumi lights. I suffer with SAD, so seasonal affective disorder. Despite loving this time of year and loving winter and the colder months, I do suffer with seasonal affective disorder. So I have a much lower mood in the colder months, obviously because of the lack of sunlight. Yeah, so it's nice for me to have a couple of extra hours, or it should be about half an hour, but I'm in the right light, basically. So that really, really helps. Now, just quickly, I'm about to make my lunch, and then I've got to go to work. But I really wanted to show you some stuff because I'm not going to have a lot to show you today because of it being, I've got something in my eye, always fun. Ooh, yeah. I feel like he's going to become like a little mascot. But anyway, I wanted to show you some knitting because today's going to be a really busy day. I'm spending most of the day in the office. When I get home, I'm going to be going on my bike for an hour and a half-ish. I'm trying to get some training in before the weekend because my partner and I are doing a big event for October on our bikes. So we're quite excited about it. But yeah, the first one is on Saturday and yeah, I feel like I'm not ready. But anyway, I wanted to show you some knitting now. So, this is what I've done so far on my flax sweater. This is the one that I had in my little video yesterday, splitting for the sleeves. As you can see, I've done a couple more rows, so it's looking more like a little jumper now, which is just sweet and adorable. This is the flax sweater by Tin Can Knits, and the size that I'm knitting is 1 to 2 years, and it's just adorable. The yarn I'm using, I realise I haven't shown you this yet, is this. It is, it's backwards, isn't it? It's Northampton Valley Yarns, 100% wool, and the colour is lilac heather. Beautiful. Love it. It's coming out really nice. And the other thing I want to show you is my pink Fizz. Sorry, that was the worst angle, wasn't it? Excuse the weights and the mess. It's all yarn based. But this is my pink Fizz. It's just blocking again. It's still quite wet. So it didn't really dry too much from yesterday, but it is blocking quite happily. That sleeve has settled and it's looking much better. Obviously, I've not tried it on yet. The only thing I will say actually is that I think I bound off far too loosely here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I managed to do that. I mean, I could unpick it and do it again, but I think that's going to be okay in this sense. I don't think that's going to be too bad or too noticeable. But we'll see when I've got both sleeves on. I think I'm quite happy with this sleeve. As I say, I just need to try it on when it's dry just to make sure the length is okay. Then I'll do the second sleeve, and then I'll try it on again, and hopefully it'll fit and it'll all be great and dandy. So yeah. That is pretty much where we're at. So, yeah, that's really it. So I'm going to, as I said, do my lunch. I'm going to pack my bags and then, I need to do the washing up, put the washing up away. Chores, lots of chores. So yeah, there's a lot to do this morning before I jet off to work. So I'm going to get going and I will speak to you in a bit. Hello everyone, I am back from work, which is wonderful news. I hope you've all had a lovely day. I am just about to go on my bike, hence the lovely gloves. So it's all set up, ready to go, but I'm just going to quickly show you the setup because I'm not sure, I don't know, it's Vlogtober, let's show you the setup. Okay, so this one's mine, this one here, this is my partner's, you'll have to excuse again. Mess over there. We are in the middle of sorting, but it's been sorting for a while, so we will eventually get there. But these are the bikes set up. His trainer is different to mine. It's a lot better than mine. But this is my trainer. And there's the bike. So that is my actual bike. I can take it off the trainer and go outside, which is great, which is why we like these trainers. But yeah, we also have a massive fan that's absolutely fantastic when we're on the bikes because it gets very sweaty and very hot. But yes, so this is my bike, as I said. This is my setup. We have a table. We only have the one, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do when it comes to when we're both on them together, which will be the weekend. But yes, so today I'm just going to do some training. I'm not entirely sure what training I'm going to do. This is the program we use. It's called Zwift. It's apparently used by the pros, I believe. So I've just got to decide which route I'm going to do. Let me see. I want to do over 90 minutes. That'd be great. I've done that one. So these green symbols means that I've done them. I've only just started doing the routes, to be honest. I'm tempted to do the volcano climb. How are my legs feeling today? They're feeling all right, actually. Let me see. Height isn't too bad, actually. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the volcano climb. Thank you very much. Where are we? So I've got to go. That's fine. So that is 23.1 kilometres and 204 metres in elevation. So if I do a start ride, it should hopefully log me in. Now, let me get on my bike. I haven't put the fan on, actually. That's probably going to be a mistake. Oh, there we go. That's me on the bike, ready to go. I don't have any fancy footwear. My partner does. He has the fancy footwear that slots into the bike. I wear very different shoes. Whoop. There you go. I wear different shoes to what people wear because my shoes are very wide toe box. They're called barefoot shoes, so they don't have a lot of... oh, we're in. Here we go. There I am. Look at me go. I'm not going yet. There we go. So yeah, this is what I will be doing. Hello again. I will be... oh, eBay corner. Oh my gosh. I'll be doing this for a little bit, so I need to turn the fan on though. But yeah, so this will be me for the next hour and a half-ish, and then I will hopefully do some grafting and I will show you some yarn. So I'll see you all in a bit. My final check-in for today. My workout went really well. They've upgraded me, so my fitness is getting better, which is always a bonus. Yeah, I love getting in my comfies, so I'm in my super duper comfies right now. It's such a nice treat after a workout to get in your comfies and just know that the rest of the day you're going to be chilling. I say day, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Better get some tea ready. Before I do, and before I leave you for today, I wanted to show you a couple of things, but also I previously put in some footage of me winding up my yarn for my Stephen West Mystery Knit Along shawl. There are only 3 here. You will have seen, I don't know how much footage I will give you, but the other one is in a bit of a tangle right now, so I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to get that all sorted and get it wound, but these are the first 3 of the colourway that I chose for Stephen West's Mystery Knit Along Geo Gradient, which starts on Thursday. So I thought I'd get everything wound up. I'm not going to do a swatch. I don't for shawls generally. Some shawls I do, but this shawl I don't tend to. I sort of go with what my tension was for the previous year. But anyway, these are 3 of the colourways. You have seen, they will have been in yesterday's video, but as I say, the 4th colourway is currently on the table, having a bit of time. So I'll wind that. I'll probably put on a video game, let that tick away in the background while I wind it. But yeah, I'm so excited about that mystery knit along. That is in 2 days time. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm not going to be able to start it until I finish work, but super excited. Anyway, right, I'm going to quickly show you a couple of things before I sign off for the evening. The little jumper that I showed you this morning, this is the Flaw Sweater by MKAL Knits. I did show you the yarn, this is why I'm revisiting it, because I've done no work on it, but this, once I've sorted out that skein of yarn, this is getting a bit of a love, hopefully. The yarn, now that my camera is the right way around, I can show you. It's Northampton Valley Yarns, 100% wool, and the colourway is Lilac Heather. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the way this yarn, the colour plays in this yarn. It's absolutely stunning. It's exactly the same yarn as I used in my last Flaw Sweater, so it's that very kind of, it's slightly rustic wool. It's beautiful, but when you wash it, it gets quite soft. It's really lovely, so I'll be working on that because it's a nice, easy knit. My brain needs that today. The final thing that I want to show you today is some yarn that I got within that order. I bought 2 packs of these, so I have 20 balls of this yarn. It is, let me get it, excuse the crinkling, but it's in the bag. That's the best way I can store it at the minute, so I'm not taking it out at this point in time. But it is this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Oh, I'll get it. It is Stylecraft Special Chunky. It is 100% acrylic, I believe. I'm going to double check. Yes, it says 100% premium acrylic. And it is chunky. This colourway is parchment. There you go. Parchment. And I have 10 balls in this bag, and I have another bag of this upstairs, another 10 balls. And that is because a friend of mine has requested a cardigan, and I'm so excited because I love making things for other people. I don't generally do it because unless they ask, I don't want to bombard them with stuff, you know. Obviously sweaters for children is a lot easier because they're only going to be able to wear it for about a year or two. But with this cardigan, it's a cardigan I've made myself before. It is all about Ami's Dotty cardigan. I think that's what it's called. It's the oversized, long, chunky knit cardigan. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. I have made 3 of them. One for myself, one for my other friend. Ooh, hello. One for my other friend. And then I made one for one of my other cousins. And it was actually in this colour. I loved it. I was so pleased with it. I made it slightly shorter as well because she requested to have the body not so long. So that was nice. But it looked so lovely in that colour. So when my friend requested one and she said that she wanted a colour sort of beigey grey colour, I sent her a couple of options and she chose this one, this colour. And I thought, well, being as I'm on the site, I may as well get some for myself and make myself a second one. So I'll probably dig that out and show you it maybe tomorrow. I'm not going to start it this side of October. I'm not going to start it in October basically because I have a lot going on, but I am hoping to get started on that soon because it's beautiful and I can't wait. Anyway, my partner is on his way home, so I could do with really getting stuff tidied up and maybe, well, I've got to at least make him a cup of tea. He has said he wants to make tea tonight, bless him. So yeah, I'll just get everything tidied up and yeah. End of Vlogtober day 3. It's technically October the 3rd, but Vlogtober day 2 for me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these. If you think of anything that you'd like to see, let me know. I am trying to just vlog as best I can, but I get that my life is very choppy. Some days it's very quiet, but other days, yeah, it's a bit choppy and probably doesn't make a lot of sense in the crafting world. But it is a vlog, so this is my life, and yeah, I try and fit my crafting in as and when I can. And tonight, I'm going to enjoy crafting, so yeah. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.